Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, in this video we will cover types of cloud computing. Now the cloud services are available to us, but there are different types of services we can get from cloud native applications. Those are infrastructure as a service, software as a service, function as a service, platform as a service, and container as a service. Now I'll try to explain them one by one, but maybe this is too early to understand all those services type. What we'll do at the time of demo, I will try to explain this service is applicable for which of the type of cloud computing, and that will make more sense. But I will try to explain. Okay, whenever we create any web application, we host it on some we use some resources, computing mechanism, right? So for example, I will have a web server, right? I will have storage, etc., right? So I will have some infrastructure. Okay, now if let's talk about infrastructure as a service. Whenever I'll get infrastructure from any of the cloud platform, such as I'm getting storage, I'm getting server, I'm getting networking, etc., that is infrastructure as a service. Simple. Okay, that is infrastructure. So for example, in terms of AWS, I'm using EC2 instance, so that I'll create a VM virtual machine for me, or I'm using DynamoDB, or I'm using any database, or I'm using any storage, etc. So I'm getting infrastructure of that platform. So that's why it's infrastructure as a service. Software as a service is nothing but I'm getting just a software to use. I'm doing nothing on top of that. Maybe I will have some configuration on top of that, but I'm just using it. Example, Google Gmail account. What I will do, I'll create a Gmail account. That is the configuration I'm doing on top of that. Just the account setup, and then it's ready to use. That is a software as a service. So that is what the definition says. Software as a service allow users to connect to and use cloud-based application over the internet. Now there are multiple apps available on Google Store, Play Store, etc., right? Those are software as a service. Okay, now function as a service. When we will go to AWS hands-on, we will see AWS Lambda, which is a script based. We can write a script, and then those scripts can run in parallel. Basically we can create event based scripting. Okay, that is what is service, function as a service. So service that allow users to run code in response to events. Something has happened and I want to create an event. I'll just write a AWS Lambda code and then it will be invoked. So it's like function as a service I have created. So that is what I have got. Okay, that is function as a service. Now platform as a service is nothing but this cloud is saying I have given you platform. Okay, you just deploy your application. No need to worry about the scalability, no need to worry about what is the storage, what is the, if you need today you need 5 VMs, tomorrow you need 50 VMs. It's my job. What you do, I will provide you that platform. No need to worry about if it will perform well or not. That's my job. You just deploy your application and then go, done. That is platform as a service. Okay, container as a service, it's a bit complex topic, but what we can do, we can have a web application in a container and then we can deploy containers. So when we will have the demos of AWS, I will try to explain the container as a service, what it is. But the definition says container service is a cloud-based service that provides a secure environment for running containerized application. But we'll discuss it, because if I'll try to explain it right away, maybe it will be difficult to understand. But just keep in mind there are these type of cloud computing services available to us. Okay. Now I have taken this screenshot, this picture from Google Cloud, but I thought this is very good to explain those different types of cloud computing, because the green area is what cloud provider will manage and the blue area is what we need to manage. And we see as we are moving from traditional on-premise solution to a software as a service, where I am saying only the configuration is needed from end user perspective, everything is green. only the configuration we need to make, and I'll just have the pen, just a second. Yeah, if you see, only the configuration is just why the pen is not selected. Yeah, I see the pen is there. Yeah, only the configuration is what user needs to do. Everything is green means the cloud provider will take care. That is software as a service. In the function as a service, like I said, we can run code, application code, that is script based code, etc. Right? That also we can run along with the configuration, the configuration we need to do. Everything else will be done by the cloud provider. And platform as a service, what I explained, that the platform will be given to us, and then it's we just need to deploy our application. Okay. And yeah, so container as a service, we'll talk about it because it's a bit complex one. Infrastructure as a service, everything is we need to manage. Only the infrastructure is given to us. Infrastructure means the hardware and the VM. Everything else we need to install, OS, scaling, etc., the application code, configuration, etc., everything. And finally the traditional, which is on-premise solution, right? Everything is ours, we need to manage it on our own. So that's why there is nothing cloud native, right? Here it's just everything with us. Okay. And then we have different various cloud providers that we are already aware of it. But for example, AWS, Salesforce, Google Cloud, and they have different type of flavors for different type of services which we have just discussed. Now what we'll do, we'll just start hands-on activities one by one. We will see within AWS what type of services and under which type of service they are falling in, and then we will have hands-on as well. Thank you so much for watching.